Hello, long time no see. A little word from present me. So I realized I never mentioned how my creative March went, since the only video for May ended up being the mini trailer for my upcoming webcomic. But creative March ended up going pretty alright. Overall, I learned great things about comic planning. If you want to know more about creative March, feel free to check this video from my channel. And yeah, that's all I want to say. So let's have the sketchbook tour video now. Go ahead, past Anzu. Hey, how is everyone doing? My exams are over. They've been over for a week. I'm so excited, I can't speak. This is going to be a sketchbook tour. A sketchbook from '19 to 2020. The first sketchbook I ever recorded was from mostly, I think it was from 2019. This is going to be the same, around the same period of time. I use multiple sketchbooks, so this is one on that same timeline. This is sketchbook by this I'm not sure, can I get, oh there we go, by this company I can't really read. Almost 300 pages, and it holds watercolor okay well. I've been using it for acrylics also. Here they, in these kinds of sketchbooks, I think it reads almost always a sketchbook or something like this, and then there's this quote. So, but with this sketchbook I was kind of bored with the sketchbook thing, so I made a window. And so on the first spread of this sketchbook Ace Attorney fan art, I was trying some watercolors, and you probably already recognize these characters. Mel, Gigi, Tyra, and Esteban, which didn't really turn out, but yeah. And a random girl in ballpoint pen things, and Estella carrying Tyra. Even more watercolors. I decided to do the Doodle Wash challenge in March 2019, and I really like how this ice cream turned out, although it's not really showing on camera. I really like this French bulldog I did. I did like few days only, and here's a random Sleeping Beauty conversation. I don't know. And here is Dream Vacation. I would really like to go to San Francisco someday, because I realized, oh, there's a Walt Disney museum that I never knew of, and I absolutely want to visit someday. What is here? This is the day 4. It's walking on beach. Walk on beach. I don't know. Not really into that prompt. Today I'm grateful for all my sketchbooks. I've tried to draw them, but I can't really. Prompt 6, a family memory. My cat, Narri. He's this is the day when we got him, and he just walked from this is my sister sitting on our kitchen, or on old kitchen at my dad's place. She was sitting there eating, and then just new kitty just walks by, looking at her like, oh, where am I? Who is this one? Favorite colors, blue. I don't know what was I going for this, but this is fan art for the old kids cartoon. It's a Swedish cartoon. It's like the tailless cat that everyone bullies. It's like based on a children's book story. There was an animation I used to watch, and we had some videos, so this is him. this is his girlfriend and this is his rival. Okay, some weird picture of Yuval, old Yuval, baby Yuval, and Estella. I just don't pay no mind to it. At this point, I was losing my interest in the watercolor challenge, so I stopped it there. Some cats. I tried to draw my grandfather and grandma, but I don't know if I succeeded. Probably not. They don't really. They look somewhat recognizable. I think I capturized more my grandmother than my grandfather. And what do you know? More Tyra and Gigi, and Tyra and Gigi. They interacting. And then I made a silhouette of my characters. If you have multiple OCs and you put them in a row like this, then you should be able to recognize which one is which. Yeah, I did an okay job. I mean, they don't look the same, so I mean, these two do look very similar. They're similar height and they almost have the same hairstyle almost. Even more of my characters. Here was here was when I got into My Hero Academia. I started to read it. I wasn't really paying much attention to it until I just decided, okay, I'm going to start to read this. So I got into the sports festival point, which is probably my favorite arc, and I drew Tyra biting the medal because that's something that happens during the sports at the end of the sports festival. Yeah, and here I drew some fan art. I'm not sure if this is my first Bakugo. He's my favorite character, by the way. Also this Tamaki. Tamaki is one of my favorites. He's a baby. So I guess I got the idea to draw my characters as Steven Universe characters. Like, this is Tyra supposed to be Garnet, and this is Mel being the pumpkin. I don't know why. And here's Gigi being the pink diamond, I think. And here's Mia as Lapis. This is just, I wanted to include it like in here because there was nothing really. This sketch is really weird. But yeah, I really liked how this small sketch turned out, so I ripped a page on that. Then there's a Ruby Rider, one of my favorite episodes of Steven Universe, and also Small Sapphire. More sketches. I really like this one still. I don't know, I don't usually tend to draw dynamics poses or anything, but this was just an idea I had. I think it was, I'm not sure, I think I was just listening to some music and I thought, oh well, that would be cute, and then I just drew it. My daily look versus my going out look. Oh, here we have, this is a redraw from, it doesn't say the date, but this is a redraw of this outfit I drew for Gigi in maybe 2018. And this is a cheerleader Mel I posted on Instagram. I think the colors, I think I used just Copics, maybe some pro markers, but mainly Copics. So I really like this. These three are characters that I planned, but I'm not sure if I'm going to ever use. I guess for the project, yeah, sure. Oh, what do you know? There's a cute Estella sketch, the umbrella. There's Tyra. I think I bought these pants and I drew them on Tyra, but it's supposed to be like a black pants with white stripes, but it kind of looks weird here. But yeah, I love these pants. And some Gigi, and yeah. So I was reading My Hero Academia and I got into favorite chapters 165 and 237. are my favorite chapters. I am still reading the manga though. I just want to see how it ends. This probably is my best Bakugo. Although his hair is very spiky. It's like extra spicy. Extra spicy hair. Extra spiky hair, so it should be a little bit softer, but I think in face it looks like him, but this whole page was just me painting with my acrylics, and I painted a bunny. I don't know. I like this lighting. It's really like, it's not much, but it's still, I don't know, it looks cool. So yeah, it's just a random bunny. No idea where it came from. So here we have Mel, Mia, and I drew some of my favorite Pokemons. I love the Alolan Vulpix, this no Vulpix. Oh my god. Giraffaric, how do you say this one's name? But it's just one of my favorites because its design is so, it's so cute. These two are one of my like very first OCs ever, Hikaru and Kanoi, and they're, yeah, I don't know, they're both have this weird ears, so they're not human, and they're supposed to be pirates in their story, and Hikaru is the captain and Kanoi is his vice captain, and he's also a vampire. Here I drew them looking 14 because it was kind of an accident, I think. Because I think in this story they're supposed to be like at least 18 or something. Here is some Polish, and I drew Tyra and Estella as babies. And this is, I'll show you the original because I don't know how I wrote I don't know if I wrote this correctly or anything. So yeah, this was just something I did. What's in here? Oh, Inktober was starting, and here's a nice sketch page of Mia. So Inktober 2018, right? Yeah, I was super excited because I found this amazing prompt list, which I'm probably going to yeah, I did the Inktober in my other old sketchbook, and it was a whole thing, like I'll like put a picture of it or something, because it was it inspired me to create during the whole Inktober. It was basically like in the first prompt you created your hero, and then each day he or she would go on a journey and something would happen. So this is me designing my hero. And this is also some, I did a lot of planning, but I ended up with, I believe, this design. Yeah, and he did have this bag, or no, I think he ended up having a backpack. Here's more cute pictures of him. Here's Sarah and Estella, because yeah. Oh, Nabe was his name. I was just inspired by turnip, and turnip in Finnish is nauris, so I don't know, Nabe. It was just something I came up with. So here's more of my OCs. Nothing much to say. Here are my OCs, and there's Estella and Tyra wearing their Halloween outfits, and they met a weird bunny, and Tyra got mad. So here we have the official colors. Okay, so here there was the prompt 2 of planning the sidekick for Nabe, and I did end up with this kind of, how do you say, man-eating plant? Yeah, the plant who eats meat. What's this called? His name ended up being Soft, and that means juice in Swedish. For some reason I wanted to just name him that because it was a cute name. Soft and Nabe, and since the Inktober I've drawn them probably 2 times, so I do love them. They're really cute, but that's about it. Yeah, this was me just wishing it would snow, and I drew Tyra and Mia to like talking about it. Oh, also it's in Finnish. A continuation of that. The next day when I drew this, the 4th of October, it actually snowed a little, like I guess it was the first snow, but here Tyra was like, oh god, I don't want the snow to come, and when it rained down, she was like, oh god, and Mia was kind of just dealing with it. But then Estella called, like being all hyperactive about it, and then they like made a deal that okay, we can build a snowman if you want. And then like, but Estella thought that like they would be able to build a snowman. Tyra had to like tell her like, see, we can't build anything out of this, and Estella was like, oh okay. But then Tyra made a promise to her that okay, well, we can build a snowman when we have enough snow. Here is prompt 5 of my Inktober. I had to plan a parent for Nabe, and I actually, this is supposed to be his dad, and this is the mom that appeared in the final Inktober prompts, and this is a baby Nabe. Look how cute he is. This was your baby. His mother's name is Now. So here's another little comic I created. Tyra and Gigi are talking about Tyra smiling and how she, yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing I did just about Tyra smiling. There's another comic. That wasn't about Tyra. This was just okay. That was this was about Tyra smiling, and this was about Gigi taking nudes of Tyra. Wait, what? They were like just taking pictures of Tyra's makeover or something. The only reason Tyra said yes to all of these makeover pictures was that, like, Gigi said, well, you don't have the balls to do it, and Tyra was like, yeah, I do. Here's more of pencil sketches of Tyra and the twins, and here's some more, and here's some more and more. There's a cute Mel there, oh my gosh. More and more. Yeah, nothing really to say about these. Oh, there's Shinsho, but Shinsho coming, here's like, I did this little comics about how Mel interacts with each of the like each of the 4 members of their 5-girl gang. So I did like twice on these, and I think I posted these to Amino. Yeah, I posted this to Amino, I believe, or maybe I created the 3rd one, I don't know. Is the proof when I got into Shinsho, and oh my god, he's a boy. He's also one of my favorite boys. Yeah, these were my first Shinshos, I believe. And Gigi and Mel. Here we have Tyra's mom, Tyra's dad, and little Tyra. Oh my goodness. Here then we have Estella and her older brother and older sister. One of my favorite childhood movies, Oliver and Company. It's an old Disney movie. It has the poodle sings about, what is it, perfect isn't easy. I just got inspired that these 2 older siblings would like try to make Estella be like them. In the official one that I'm supposed to start releasing this month, Estella only has an older sister. It liked the idea of an older brother, but it just didn't work for the story. The moment when Tyra was born, and there's her mother and her father, and she's like, oh, I'm so afraid to drop her, and like, oh, you won't. And I like to do this like sentimental bullcrap. And what do you know? Isn't this the 3rd or 4th page where it's just Tyra and Estella? Here I was drawing Mel, and this was when I got into I Hate Fairyland. It's a really interesting comic. I really love the art style. The protagonist is really crazy, but I really like this style of the comic. It's so cool. And it's so original for some, I don't know, I just got obsessed with it. I randomly went into library when I used to live in Hämeenlinna still, and then I just found this comic, like I think it was the first issue and the one other, there was like missing one, but I read all the possible volumes they had and just sat there reading this crazy story about this girl who adventures in fairyland and solves problems. And I think the main goal of her was to get home or something, or I don't even remember her. It's been a long time. I get obsessed with so many things in such a little amount of time that I forget some of things. But I do recommend reading I Hate Fairyland. This was one of the characters by it, and I just drew him really cute. Here, nothing really much. But I drew Apple in 4 different ways. So here's using Copics, here's watercolor Apple, and here's acrylic Apple. Just barely didn't ruin the paper. There's Morgana and Teddy from Persona series. Here's Estella reacting to, or yeah, reacting is not the word, but it's like interacting with other 4 characters of mine. And here's a Mario AU, and that's like Estella as Peach, Tyra as Luigi, Mel as Toad, Gigi as Daisy, and Mia as Mario. She's not really pleased with the role. More of My Hero Academia art, and this is really cute, Angry Bakugo. And this is my first 2, and it's really cute, Amachiki. One of my best decus. These were just Pinterest post referenced drawings and Tyra angry with a gun. So here we have Hikaru wearing, like, looking older as he should be, not a 14-year-old. And here's Kanoi, like this is how they usually look. So Hikaru has the coat, and these two this is Jonat was his name. He's the only human in this comic, because this one is the female protagonist, Naoko. Yeah, Naoko. She was like a love interest for Hikaru. For some reason, Jonat is the only one human in this story. All the other characters have cat ears. I didn't really decide whether they were cats or foxes or which species they were. They had the ears and the fluffy fox kind of tail. More watercolors of my characters. More Hikaru and Kanoi. I think, yeah, I ended up liking this. And even this one, it's really, yeah, this is the fluffy tail I was talking about. Those are really fluffy. And these crookies look kind of creepy on camera. But I drew some crookies and Pansage. For some reason, I painted acrylics first and then I drew crookie, I believe. Yeah, I believe it was like that. Here, I got into another comic, Black Sad. It was really, really like just amazing comic as well. Like in I Hate Fairyland, the backgrounds and the other like just beautiful art. But Black Sad though, I don't know, it had that like noir type of more mature kind of story and characters that I really enjoyed. And I don't know, I could, if you're into detectives and you don't mind that they're all animal characters, just read the comic. Here I did the same, I believe, then with this crookie page that I first put on some pink acrylic and then I drew my characters. And here's another Black Sad. He's difficult to draw, by the way. Since this art, I haven't really captured him, never. Here's some more acrylic. It's really random, just splotches of paint, but it's nice. Oh, and here's more. I'm not sure if I was having an art block. Maybe I was having an art block. Here these were characters of some game. And remember, this is Cindy, my other OC, and her story, she's like a kindergartner that is smarter than, like, she has the brain of a, I don't know, at least 25-year-old, but he acts like a baby in front of her parents and all that, so she's way smarter than she should be, and that's a problem. In the comic I was planning, she runs her own little gang and mafia hierarchy in her kindergarten. So this is really funny. This is my friend's character, and these two are the same character, but I drew them twice because I first drew this one. I was like, I'm not sure if the character looks like this, so I drew another one. Dogs, again, acrylic paint, and just drew some dogs. And what is this called? It's not an otter, it's a ferret. Ferret? I think these two are ferrets. These two. Or maybe it was a cat. What is here? Oh, I tried to, apparently, we're not going there. During this sketchbook, I was watching the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Donatello in that version. Oh my god. He's so funny. I love him. So I used to, not in this sketchbook, but in other sketchbooks, I've drawn a lot of fan art of him and the other turtles. But here I don't know what I was drawing. Like, I was going for acrylics, but then I also tried some pastels, like you see, like pastel, like crayons. Oh god, what was I thinking? I can't use pastel crayons. So here's my ferret investigation. This was really random, but I just got kind of obsessed with ferrets for a while, and then I tried to create my own like ferret creature that never really saw the light of the day. I just kind of left this idea, but it was really fun to explore ferrets in real life and then try to like make up a species or something. So this is the male, I think, and this is the female. I never really decided which one is the best color for the female. Yeah, I have nothing to say about this spread. It's just them kind of looking dynamic. I don't know. And no, nothing to say about this page either. Mel looks cute there. Also just Gigi wearing dresses I found on Pinterest, and my OCs. Again, there's Gigi, and I drew Sonic fan art. Rouge and Knuckles are my favorite characters, and I drew also Amy and Shadow. And this is me saying, oh my god, I never draw Shadow, but this is pretty good Shadow. And even more of Tyra and Estella. Mel as a Pokemon trainer, because I don't know, why not? She looks super cute. Tyra interactions, Crookie, Scorbunny, and Subble. I have to say that out of all these three, Crookie was instant love. Like with Crookie, it was a case of instant love. Like, I will never abandon this weird boy, this weird monkey boy, this precious bean. But Subble, I had to warm up to. Scorbunny was just a bunny for me, but I actually warmed up to Subble. So That was cute. More acrylic backgrounds. I wonder what's going on with here. It's like, I think I used here gouache. It was this like orangey reddish color, and it just bled through a little bit and it created this kind of yellow thing. Okay, I think gouache was really interesting. Besides this color, actually this is gouache too, but I prefer acrylic so far. Here's some more sketches. Here's cute Tyra saying crowds to this. Here is also more acrylic based sketches. How do I show it? I don't know, but here's some kind of detective character. Maybe becoming relevant someday, but not today. Oh, and I guess I think this is the same pinkish, purplish gouache I used yesterday, but previously I showed you. But with here I used more water and saw how much tone difference I could get with it. Like, I think you can really see the difference, like here, like with those lighter tones and the darker ones. This is like the darkest tone, I suppose. I'm no expert with gouache. So some reference outfits, and these were actual like pose references, I suppose. Yeah, and I really like this picture of this page with them being all, and here's some Polish songs I found out. Then we have, then it's the 1st of December. So we have Gigi wearing, I guess, fashion from Pinterest, and here is my Christmas prompt list that I was meant to do with my friend, but it never happened. Then here, so this was actually my Mumin themed tea calendar, and it came with some kind of it came with the different tea flavors, but I swear there was like 6 original flavors and the rest 24s were like repeats or something like that. They weren't completely original tastes for each day, but they included these names for the tea flavors. So yeah, there's the like English, and then there's Finnish, and there's Swedish one. So the first and the second day I drew my characters here, and then Crookie with his big brother. And Cindy chasing the carrot. This is one of my favorite things I've ever drawn. But yeah, I'm not sure when I'm getting back with Cindy, but she's really fun to draw because she's just a kid. I was practicing horses. I can't draw horses. These were all referenced. Oh my god, maybe except that one. One of my oldest OCs, she was a princess. And these two were just some other weird original characters. And this is Lancer. And yeah, here's more of my characters. And here's again more of my characters, and I drew Mia and some sort of weird logo for something. With these Mias I was actually really happy with, so I might have posted all of these on Instagram, at least these 2 ones. Some more horses, some more OCs, and then I was drawing Mel and writing my name, I guess. I believe I got a early Christmas present from my friend, and I got to open it, and it was like this glittery box. So I did a little craft thing and did like cut some pieces for these characters, and like Gigi got some earrings and the part of the shirt and the other stocking, and Mel got the ribbon, and it's like a fun little thing. This was actually something similar I did here, so I did a flower. And these two are definitely the Valentine's Day characters I created that I actually, these two appeared in the very first sketchbook tour. And me and my friend watched the Mumin movie from our childhood. So here Gigi, and I think I bought some washi tape. I really like this red and white striped washi tape. And here is I drew nothing I guess, but we had this like really nice Christmas paper for free, and I decided to save it for some reason. So yeah, this was Christmas 2018. So we opened our presents a little before Christmas because me and Mom were going to spend the Christmas on a cruise ship, which was really different. So we got together with our family and kind of had a like early Christmas before that. So we opened the presents as well. So these are from that time. Look at those cute moving characters. And so I have this Christmas tradition that I will ask for my mom to tell 3 colors, and then I will just draw something Christmassy about those, like about the Pokemon of that color. Like here, she said pink, gray, and white, so I chose. So I chose these 3 Pokemons like to draw. It's a nice little thing. And here is our cruise ship Christmas, and here's Merry Christmas picture. More horses, a bear, tiger, poodle, and my Ocs. And here, Ace Attorney fan art, Crookie fan art. Here I drew my Ocs again, and maybe I posted some of these. I remember posting this one somewhere, maybe in Amino. Here's some more of my Ocs, a random cactus Steven from Steven Universe, and that's about it. Mel as a Snow White, and I drew my cat, I drew my wallet, I drew the, oh yeah, this was the time when my sister wanted to see Frozen 2, the cute lizard from the movie, and this is Elsa, and also the star of the movie for me, the ice horse. Crookies. And so begins 2020 and the year of the rat. This is also one of my, I guess, traditions right now. When every new year I would draw this kind of banner saying 2020, like it's for me it's just easier to tell that okay, 2020 officially started from here on. This tradition of finding out the Chinese year, which Chinese year we're living, and then drawing the animal. And so I drew rats. They're really cute. I like how this turned out. And also I played a lot of Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. It was a big deal for me because I don't really play games that much. I guess it was an obsession. Some cute Mels. I like this one especially because it shows nice emotions, also this one. And I cut the heart for the for the cute Tyra thing. Stella wearing outfits. Here's a poodle I designed. Oh, she looks so cute as a puppy. Tyra. Sketches of lion. Sketches of these 3. These 2 I posted on Instagram. Yeah, I drew my new favorite characters from Animal Crossing. Yeah, nothing much to say. If I like a page is like this, I will try to force some drawings on this, like a page that you wouldn't be able to draw on, but there's some Estellas there. Here Oh, these outfits look really weird. This is probably the only time I've drawn like these clothes for them. Some Mels, Tyras, more Tyras, and I think I found my watercolor pencils again, and so I was doing some watercolor things with them. Ooh, and there's you. God, he looks so weird. Since you've probably noticed that I draw my 5 girls a lot, and I need to absolutely give more love to Yuval, because I've had times when I have been just struggling with his designs because I don't draw him enough. So I guess at this point I was still figuring out his outfit, because he doesn't have these chains anymore. But that sketch, that like this one, I really like it. I think I got some new pens, so I was trying them out. And Tyra and Estella, I really like this Tyra. Her hand looks a bit weird, but otherwise. Here's my cat, and here's Mel. I think I used reference in this outfit and maybe even this pose. Yeah, Mel. Shoes that I can't draw, but I try to practice. Yuval, figuring out Yuval's palette. Here's Gigi wearing a bikini, and then Tyra wearing a swimsuit, but she wants to take it off. She'd rather just wear shorts. My Little Ponytails AU, because if you remember from my previous sketchbook tour, I love My Little Ponytails. I love the art style and the super cheesiness of it, like, and the songs, oh my god. And this is me as a pony. I don't know, might as well, right? This is like another one of those meme things. And this is a meme by Gara's waifu. Tyra drawings, and like she commenting on the clothes I chose for her. Oh, okay, so more Yuval, it seems. Those colors, Mel wearing clothes. These were just clothes designs for something that was supposed to be on the story, but it's kind of not anymore. Here this is the gouache again, and I was doing, it's a little faint, but I was drawing some kind of buildings based on the random blocks I was doing. More Yuval, there's a lot of Yuval here. Yeah, it took a while to design his clothes. You see, now the chains that were previously here are now on the belt, but I don't like them. At some point they were in his designs. Now I'm like, please no. Pencil sketches of these 3 and Krugian Passage. More of my Ocs, Estella, and what is that? Oh, it's Estella's dress. Here, nothing. This is like how Yuval now looks. Pretty close to it, at least. Oh, I drew my Animal Crossing Pocket Camp character, and I was still playing it, I suppose. And here is she again. I don't know. Who is this? This is actually supposed to be me, based on a picture of myself, but it looks nothing like me. This one, however, looks like me, but somehow I drew the younger me. I look like 14. Drawing 10 minutes, 1 minute, 10 seconds. I was having an art block and I was really done with this sketchbook, so I was just doing something. This was I think this was a 3 marker challenge, so I drew this Marvel vibe character. It turned out kind of cool. I still look at it like, wow, okay, that's something very different. It's bright now, so gaze. Well, on this last page you can see maybe a little bit better. There's an armadillo, I think, but yeah, this is the end of the sketchbook. I hope you enjoyed this sketchbook tour, and I will hopefully see you guys very soon on another video. Bye bye!